Eh? I can't hear you. I've got a banana in my ear. When I was discussing my medical misadventures, I cannot believe that I managed to forget about one in particular that has become funny over time. Funny over time. Totally. Last year, I got a new insurance company, and I'm on a medication for my epilepsy that is very expensive and relatively new. I think you can see where I'm going with this. So I visited my new doctor, which I also got, and he gave me a new prescription for said medication, which was then refused and sent back, and I had to handle phone calls left and right between my doctor and the insurance company, my doctor and the pharmacy finally saying, hey, listen, why don't you two speak to one another? Because, I have no idea what the heck is going on here. And finally, I ended up having to call up the insurance company, Blue Cross Blue Shield. And I'm sure everyone knows who Blue Cross Blue Shield are and how very frustrating they can be. So, the wacky adventure I had with the insurance company. So, it goes like this. It was a typical weekday morning in December. Not much going on. And so I call. And I'm waiting. And I'm still waiting. Considering taking up daydreaming, like it's a hobby. Getting commercials for the treatment and symptoms of tuberculosis, which was beginning to make me worry about a slight tickle I had in my throat. Finally, I got to speak with the insurance company's nurse about my medicine, my epilepsy, and my symptoms. And finally, we figured out what the problem was. It ended up being good news, and I ended up being able to get my medication without having to pay $1,000 a month. That's $60 a day for a 30-day supply. And they managed to get it in the prospectus after they got a hold of my doctor, who had missed something really, really tiny on the requisition form. Did I mention I considered taking up daydreaming? Like it's day drinking, sorry. I considered taking up day drinking, like it's a hobby. And I hope like heck that no one actually heard me say, I know it's $1,000 a month, you sap-sucking dildo heads. Out loud. Because I know I was saying it in my head. So there's another of my misadventures. I hope it amused you as much as it amused me at the time.